Hey family, much love to you all. Normally when I'm doing a live reading, hold on, let me turn this off. Apologize. Normally when I'm doing like a live reading, a lot of times I make it private and then I go ahead and make it, public. But I decided to go ahead and do this one live. Okay. Um, I just happened to be on YouTube and I came across a channel called Another Day in the Car. Okay. And they had a post and they were talking about this sister that went missing on Mother's Day. And so shout out to Another Day in the Car. Okay. They had brought this case to my attention, and I was letting her know that I'm going to look into it, and I will, do a reading. I pretty much wanted to keep my word. Okay, all I'm doing is just sowing seeds of love, and as it stated with the disclaimer, that this reading, it is not facts. It is allegedly. Let me just say that, and it is for entertainment purpose only. Okay, and whatever any of you see in this reading, just know that um, go ahead and get started with this reading on Echo Lloyd, who went missing on Mother's Day. Actually, she went missing during the same time Susan Morphew went missing. And that's crazy because I did like, what, three readings on Susan Morphew? And all that time, I wasn't thinking about this sister right here. It's like, you know, um, for some reason, this sister did not cross my mind to do a reading on her. But so I felt kind of bad about that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a reading on this sister. All right. So let me get situated, family, and then we're going to get started. I thank you all for your love and being very patient. I'm not going to worry about how many people coming in. I'm just going to do this reading. It's going to be up regardless. So I'm going to be using my Psychic Tarot deck. Let me go ahead and show myself. Hold on. Hey, butterflies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using my Psychic Tarot deck. All right. Hold on, Phantom. My little queen came in. Hold on. Okay. Mommy duty is always constantly. So anyway, I will be using my second tarot deck, all right? As well as I want to get a little general idea about this case, okay? I know I'm kind of late. It's all good. I'm going to be using the Divine Shadow Self Oracle deck. And so shout out to Divine Vision. I love this deck. It speaks about the shadow aspects of us all, okay? Those aspects that we embrace when it comes to our shadow self, as well as those aspects that we want to put a mask. We don't want people to see the real us. But also with this deck, it would definitely, hold on, family. Also with this deck, it would definitely give us an idea of the surrounding of this case, okay, as far as what happened to the sister, okay? So we would definitely know from her perspective how she was feeling, what was going on, as well as the dynamic that played a part in the sister that went missing, okay? And actually, they said she went missing on Mother's Day and she was at home, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me see what I want to use first. I want to use this first, okay? I want to use this first. So let's get started. Let me get my setup first and then we'll get started, family. Hold on. And I thank you all for being so patient. I appreciate you. I just want to get set up here, okay? All right. All righty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up her picture because the eyes are the windows to our soul, and it tells me a lot about a person. So let me upload her picture real quick. Okay, here's one. I know I wrote down 47, but I think she turned 48, I believe so. So anyway, let me go ahead and get started with this reading, all right? All right. I'm making my screen a little bigger. Okay. So as I stated, I will be using my Psychic Tarot deck, but I'm gonna use this last, okay? I feel the need to use it last. I want to start with the Divine Shadow deck first, okay? And what I'm doing, family, I'm setting my attention on this sister. I'm looking at her eyes, okay? Got the eyes of the windows to our soul. And I pretty much want her to tell her story, all right? And it's not my opinion. I want her to tell her story. And what comes out, comes out. Now, a lot of these words, you got to Google them, family, okay? You got to Google them. But anyway, let's get with it. So what I'm doing, I am see this how they look from. Some of them already have the answers. Hold on, what I'm gonna do? Let me turn them all over so it won't seem like I'm cheating. Okay, see those are the answers, not the answer, but these are the messages. But I'm gonna turn them all over. Okay, so nothing won't be showing. I don't want anybody thinking I'm making anything up. See, I'm turning them over. All right, turning all of them over. Let me turn this around. Hold on. Just give me a minute, cause I don't want anything showing up that I should not be looking at. I'm letting the spirit do the talking. Cause please, no, people will say, "Ah, you cheating? Ah, you just making stuff up." No, I'm being transparent. I'm turning all the cards over, so I won't know what's on the other side. And family, I've already have a little idea of what's going on with this case, but I'm seeking more clarity myself. I just want confirmation what I already know. Okay, I just want confirmation what I already know. Oh, give me a minute. Okay. And I know I could have done this earlier, but I just want a minute for you to see I'm being transparent, okay? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay. All righty. Now, look, family. Look. See? All of them have the same faces on them. See that? And this is what I'm going to be looking at from the back. Hold on, from the back end. And this is the front. The front has messages. See that? This is how the front look. They have words. These words speaks about a person as far as their thought process, how they're thinking, how they're feeling, and scenarios that can be played out in a situation, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? Okay, so let's go. All right. I'm setting my attentions on Echo Lloyd. That's my spirit guides to connect with Echo Lloyd spirit guides. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Echo Lloyd. What led up to the disappearance of Echo Lloyd? How was she feeling? What's going on with her? what led up to her disappearance, the scenarios that was playing out, or those shadow aspects of those things that are hidden that was going on with the sister. Seeking clarity. Tell your story, Echo, what happened to you, what led up to your disappearance. Okay, I'm going to stop. Hold on. I'm going to do a roll of 4. I'm going across. Excuse me, family. All right, thank you, Echo. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Okay, family. These are the ones that I did not choose. Okay, I was not led by the Spirit to choose these cards right here. So I'm going to set these aside. Give me a minute. I'm going to set these aside down here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I have 4 rows here. And look at them. You don't see anything. You see that? You don't see no message. All right, I want to be transparent. That's the third. That's the 4th row. That's the 3rd row. See that? You don't see anything. See that? You don't see anything. This is the 2nd row. I'm going to be going this way. They're not in divine order, okay? This is the 2nd row. See, all you see is the picture of what? Flowers. All you see. In the first row right here, this is all you see. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with this row right here, and then I'm going to go across. As I stated, I was setting my attention about Echo Lloyd, the missing, I believe she's now, 48 years old, missing Missouri mom that went missing on Mother's Day. And I was setting my attention, I wanted to know, by looking at her, I want to get an idea of, what happened to her, as far as the events that played out, as far as why the sister went missing, and as far as, anything that she wants to reveal in this message, as far as giving us clues about, her mindset, her how she was feeling, as well as she might want to give clues about the suspect, okay, that could have played a part in her being missing. So let's get with it, okay? The first card, guilt. I'm going to hold all these cards up so y'all can see. Guilt. The next card, envy. So somebody was very envious. Either Echo was playing the part as far as being envious, or somebody was envious of her, okay? It would all come out, okay, once I'm through with this reading. The next one. Hold on. Hold on, it's upside down. Defensive. Defensive. And I think she was home by herself, family, okay? When all this went down. Defensive. This is upside down. Helpless. This is how she was feeling on the day she went missing. Defensive and helpless. Shame. When I see those things to the dark, family, you never know what's going to come out. Let me just say that. The spirit reveals all, anything you think that you trying to keep hidden, it's going to reveal it. Let me just say that, okay? Closed off. Closed off. Now, I'm sensing this card right here. I'm sensing an abduction, and she was somewhere isolated, closed off, okay? That's what I'm picking up with this card right here, okay? Closed off. Drained. Next, this can be someone who is emotionally drained, okay? For whatever reason. Aggression. So aggression played a big part as far as what went down, okay? Someone being very full of aggression. Humiliation. So that's interesting how this card popped up. Humiliation and shame popped up. Interesting. Let's continue, shall we? So the ones I did, I'm going to leave them upward, all right? Now let's look at pile 2. Let's look at pile 2, okay? Cold. Either she was feeling cold or she was dealing with a cold individual. Dark. Either she was in a dark environment, okay, placed in a dark environment, or the individual is a dark individual, okay? I'm sensing more than anything, she was dealing with a dark individual. Rage. Brutality. Wow, this is crazy. Someone that commits violent and very cruel. Okay? Someone commit violence and very cruel. Regret. So Echo is telling us she's feeling ashamed. She feels humiliated, and she's talking about regret. Interesting. Defiance. So somebody carried themselves is very defiant. Okay, the suspect. Aloof. Aloof. What I get is unresponsible and distance. Okay. Someone who is detached. Okay, a detached individual. Hostility. Denial. So somebody's in denial of something or someone. And drug. Now it doesn't say drugs with an S on it, but drug is playing a factor in this, okay? She was either drugged. Hold on. Okay, family, I'm sensing that she was not drugged, but the suspect could possibly um drugs is playing a factor when it comes to the suspect, okay? But they probably do drugs, okay? And they could play also a part as they can also let us know why the individual can be very hostile as well, okay? Due to partaking in drugs, all right? So I'm sensing this is the suspect right here. I'm not sensing that she was drugged, you know, but if that's the case, it will come out in the reading. But I'm sensing this is pretty much letting us know about the suspect, okay? That is something that they are partaking into as far as drugs, all right? So I'm going to turn this over. Here is the next one. See, you don't see anything. You see that? Let's start right here. Bias. Complacency. It's like someone is unaware of danger, okay? It's like somebody is in a situation and they could be caught off guard, but they are unaware of danger, okay? So just Google it, family. You get the additional information concerning this word, okay? Evasive. Oh, okay. With this one, it's like somebody is avoiding commitment, okay? Someone who's avoiding commitment. Now, I don't know if she's married or has a live. I don't know if she's married or have a living boyfriend. But for some reason, I'm going to just go ahead and put this out there, and I'm going to say allegedly, I was sensing entanglement. Okay, and what I mean by that, if um a third party, if you know what I mean, you know how you're in a relationship and there's a third party on the side. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Ego bound. Disrespectful. And for somebody to come to her home, that is very disrespectful. Let me just say that, okay? Allegedly. Secretive. The plot thickens. Secretive. I see right now deception and envy should pop up. Secretive. And Echo could have been secretive. Hold on. I'm gonna say allegedly, but I sense this sister. I'm not gonna say she. I'm not gonna really say. She, hold on. I'm gonna watch what I say. Okay. I'm not. Hold on. Well, let me just say it. Okay. I'm just gonna say it the way it's coming out. It could be possible that she was seeing somebody. Okay. So I'm just gonna let that stick there. Allegedly. Okay. If she has a boyfriend, it could be possibly that she was seeing somebody else. That's all I'm gonna say. If she has a husband, allegedly, it could be possible that she was seeing somebody else on the side. Okay, it's somebody, but whoever the other individual, whoever this person is, let me just say this: things just went to the left. Okay, things just pretty much went to the left. Depression, confusion. So a lot of confusion going on. All right, around this sister, a lot of confusion going on. Brainwashed. So somebody telling somebody whole lot of something, and they believing it. They taking it in. Okay, it's pretty much like abusing somebody emotionally, if you know what I mean. You tell them what they want to hear, and how some people tell people things just to keep them lingering. Shall I say, just to keep them around? You know what I mean. But anyway, brainwash popped up. Okay, the last deck, flighty. This is the one that's quick to pop off. Irresponsible, fearful, victim, and she is the victim. Domineering. Wow, this individual's controlling. Domineering. It's like we got a control freak here. Insecurities. Heartbroken. So somebody felt heartbroken, okay? Jealousy. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Jealousy. So we're looking at a relationship here, all right? We're looking at a relationship. Somebody that's into someone, maybe more than the other, shall I say? Somebody's jealousy. Argumentative. So that's some type of conflict. Argumentative. Someone has abandonment issues. Now, real quick, before I use my tarot deck, I'm going to meditate on Echo Lloyd. I want her to tell me about the suspect. Okay? I want her to tell me about the suspect. I want more clarity about the suspect. All right? I want her to tell me the shadow aspects of the suspects. She can clarity about the suspect. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning the suspect. Oh God, that just popped out. Okay, not going to use that. Seeking clarity about the suspect. Okay. As you see, you do not see the words. All you see is a flower on all of them. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm forever dropping something. I'm going to put this right here. All right. Tell me about the suspect. Tell me about the suspect. I'm setting my intentions. I want her to tell me about the suspect, the characteristics of the suspect, or anything she wants me to know, as far as the person that may have taken her. Thank you, family, for being patient. All right, I was setting my intentions. I want to echo to give me an idea of who the suspect is or anything that can, give us more details about the scenarios as far as, this is going missing, okay? So, as you see, you're not seeing any words. All you seeing is pictures. You see that? All you see is pictures. This is the third row. All you see is pictures. This is the second deck. All you see is pictures. And this is the first deck. All you see is pictures. Okay, let's get with this. Who is the suspect? Dark. The suspect is dark, okay? She gonna I want to watch what I say. I want to say she hooked up with I want to say she got involved with a dark individual, but I'm just going to say a dark individual uh took her, okay? I'm going to say it like that, okay? The individual is dark. The suspect. The suspect has an addiction. Remember drugs, family? Remember that popped up? Drugs. Okay? The suspect has an addiction. Okay? Whether it be alcohol or drugs, but drugs popped up. The suspect regret what they did. Okay? Right now, they're feeling a sense of regret. The suspect, okay, the suspect feels drained. And I'm picking up emotionally. They feel emotionally drained. The suspect was jealous. Bingo. Didn't I just say that? The suspect was jealous of Echo. Now, if Echo has a boyfriend, the suspect was jealous of that. Because, like I said, I'm picking up entanglement for some reason. If the suspect, I'm sorry, if Echo is married, well, this individual felt jealous. Okay? Coercion. Coercion. Okay? Coercion speaks about um, using force. Using force, okay? Or threat. I'm sorry. Coercion. So the suspect used some type of force or threat towards Echo, okay? Because the incident, I'm sensing it jumped out. It happened at home. Drunk. So the suspect drinks, okay? The suspect drinks. They have an addiction, as well as they do drugs. The suspect is selfish. They operate as selfishness. The suspect sabotaged Echo. Okay? The suspect sabotaged her. Who could this be? The suspect is domineering, controlling. Okay, this is the first deck. Let's go to the second deck. Okay. The suspect is a bully. So the suspect was bullying her. And I'm sure threatening her as well. Okay. Okay, so the suspect is brainwashed. Wow, that's interesting. Now let me say this, fan, one picked up in the spirit. This says brainwashed. What pops up to me more than anything is it could be some type of emotional. It's a word I'm looking for, but it seemed like it's some type of emotional brainwash what's going on. You know how people be telling people certain things, um, allegedly to keep them around or tell them what they want to hear, shall I say? Okay. But anyway, the suspect felt brainwashed. Callous. Okay, this is speaking about the suspect. Okay. Bam, you're gonna have to Google these words, all right? I apologize. It speaks about no emotion, okay? Pretty much a cold individual, all right? Pretty much a cold individual that's kind of numb, okay? They choose not to feel, let me just say that. And if this individual is doing drugs and alcohol, well, of course, they're numbing their emotions or their pain. This is the suspect family, antisocial. The suspect that took Echo Lloyd is antisocial and possibly a loner as well. Oh, so it wasn't Echo that felt ashamed. The suspect felt ashamed as well as regret. We saw that card also. It looks like to me the suspect has done the unthinkable to this sister and is sitting back feeling full of regret as well as feeling ashamed. The suspect abuse. The suspect is abusive. They abused her while she was in their presence. Okay, the suspect is disagreeable. I'm sure argumentative as well. I knew it. The suspect is full of deception. The suspect very secretive. When we saw that card popped up earlier, okay, I'm sure the suspect was telling. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'm sure the suspect was telling Echo what they wanted her to hear, but it was very, something. I don't think she really knew this individual. Cause this suspect was very deception. They were very secretive. Okay, it's like how would she would know the individual? And were they being true and honest by telling her everything that she needed to know? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Withdrawn. The suspect is withdrawn. Ignorance. The suspect is ignorance. And remember, I was staring at her. I wanted her to tell me who the suspect was. Okay. Ignorance. The suspect is rebellious. Okay. So this is one who plays by their own rules. All right. They don't play by the rules. Very rebellious. Okay, let's look at role 3. You see? You don't see anything, okay? The suspect, absent minded. Very forgetful. Oh, so the suspect was feeling sense of depression for whatever reason. The suspect dealing with depression. The suspect is doubtful. Yeah, we knew this. The suspect betrayal. The suspect betrayal Echo. Betrayal. The suspect flighty, which we know this already. A lot of these words, fam, you got to Google them, okay? The suspect's flighty. And I got here irresponsible, okay? So rebellious and irresponsible both go hand in hand. Remember this? Drugs. The suspect does drugs. The suspect has an addiction. The suspect drinks as well. The suspect is numb, okay? Rightfully so. If you have an addiction and you're drinking and you're doing drugs, you're trying to numb something. Let me just say that, okay? You're trying to put a band-aid on something that you don't want to deal with. Temptation. Temptation plays a part when it comes to the suspect as far as what led up to Echo disappearance. Temptation. The suspect was operating temptation. Envy. There go jealousy popping up. This is the suspect. Envy. This is the suspect creating trauma to Echo. All right, in the last deck, we're talking about the suspect, okay? Is the suspect grudge or holding a grudge towards Echo? This is the suspect disrespectful. This is the suspect brutality. And remember, family, all these cards coming right back out. They're coming right back out. Yep. Violence. Violence. This is a suspect. This is what they feel in burdens. They done did something that they cannot undo. They're carrying this weight, this burden on their shoulders. This is a suspect aloof. This is a suspect hostility. Very hostile. This is a suspect dealing with abandonment issues. And who knows? She probably could have allegedly tried to call things off. Who knows? All right. It's going to come out in the reading. The suspect was dealing with abandonment issues. I'm sure it's stemming from the past, but the fact that she knew this individual, and I do sense that she does know the individual. Okay. Um. Anyway, this the word I was looking for. Family. This the word I was looking for. Emotional blackmail. This the word I was looking for, and it came out. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Emotional blackmail played a big part in this scenario, family. Okay, this played a big part as far as what went down with the sister. Emotional blackmail. Okay, whether it be from her part or the suspect. Okay, emotional blackmail. Thank you, Spirit. Greed. This could be the suspect right here. Greed. They want what they want. Explosive. This is a suspect. They're a ticking time bomb. A ticking time bomb. So this was about to happen eventually anyway. Okay? You have an individual that has an addiction. They drink, they do drugs. Okay? They have a very explosive personality. This was about to happen eventually anyway. And the last card, vindictive. All right, I'm through with this. But let me say this right here. Even though it did not come out, I was also sensing entanglement. Okay? And I'm going to say allegedly. I respect for this, for the family. I'm going to say allegedly. And we're talking about a three-party. That's Echo, her boyfriend, or somebody else on the side. Or it can be Echo, her husband, and somebody else that she knew that she could be possibly seen on the side. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Allegedly. Okay? All right. All right. And maybe she was not seeing that person romantically, but a lot of times, people feel a certain way about you, and it's not your fault that they feel that way about you. A lot of people, they just attracted to you and drawn to you, and they don't take what's the word I'm looking for? They don't take the word I'm looking for. When someone, not interested in you, they don't take that, well at all. Let me just say that, okay? Sometimes you be nice to people and they take it and run with it, all right? All right. Now, but I am sensing that she knows the individual. It's not a stranger, okay? Now let's get with this reading. Rejection. That's the word I was looking for. Rejection. Some people don't take rejection well at all. That's the word I was looking for. All right. Echo, tell your story. Seeking clarity about Echo Lloyd. Spirit guide to connect with Echo Lloyd. Spirit guides. What led up to your disappearance? What happened to you? Ooh. Disappearance. What happened to you? What led to your disappearance? Seeking clarity about Echo Lloyd. What led to your disappearance? Seeking clarity about Echo Lloyd. What led up to your disappearance? I feel like I don't have enough room. Let me sit this down right here. Normally I do like a four row, but I have a three row, so I'm just gonna move everything over so I have some room. And none of this family is in divine order, okay? It's like a puzzle. You gotta put the pieces together. But at least many of you have an idea what's going on because I shown many of you the first deck of cards, all right? All right, family, let's give it this reading. I thank you all for your love and supporting my channel as well as being very patient. I appreciate that. When it comes to these readings, energy work is not only is it draining, but it takes time, okay? I can't rush it. Let me get some water, okay? Now, for those who checking in, go back and watch this video over. I was using my divine shadow oracle cards, and it speaks about the perspective of an individual as far as their shadow self, them facing the worst fears, and it also can let you know the scenarios that played out as far as what happened to the sister, okay, as far as who the characteristics of the suspect, okay. So go back, and because a lot of this will make sense to you once you go back and look at those other cards, okay. All right. None of this is in divine order. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna do this row, and this row. Okay. My reading, there are timelines to them, but since this is like what, like a year old, I believe. So a lot of this family, many of you already know. Okay. As you see, I'm not making this up. I'm just led by the spirit. What comes out is going to come out. Just look at it as confirmation, what you already know, family. Okay. Because I cannot make this up. Just look at just see this as confirmation. What many of you already know, because I do not have Facebook, Snapchat, and all of that. I used to have Facebook, but I don't have it anymore. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and get started. This is the first card. What I was doing, I was setting my attention on Echo, and I want to know, what happened to the sister as far as the events that played out with, as far as this sister going missing. Okay, so just follow the story, family. Okay, I'm letting her tell her story. Okay, right here in this timeline, this card is upside down. Upward, this is new beginning. This is somebody's on top of the world, and they are what, moving forward. Okay, with Echo, she's not on top of the world. If anything, she's in stagnation. Okay, she's in stagnation in this particular timeline. Something's going on with her to where she's not moving forward. All right. She's not moving forward. She's in stagnation right here for whatever reason. Okay. And it can be she's not moving forward with a situation or a person. All right. She may need to, but right here in this timeline, she's still in stagnation with a situation or a person. Okay. The next card, it is upside down concerning Echo Lloyd. This is triumph. Now, when I get this card concerning the missing, let me just say this right here. This would be a good omen had this card been upward, but it's upside down. This card can be letting me know when it comes to Echo that she might not be with us, okay? Allegedly. It also can let me know that they might not find her, allegedly, okay? It can also let me know that the suspect will not be caught, allegedly, okay? This is not a good omen at all, no matter how you look at it, all right, family? But we're going to hope for the best, okay? So whatever this means, there will be no triumph, okay, in this matter. Right here, the next card is Third Eye Chakra. This card represents I see. This is Echo having an aha moment. She's saying, okay, I see what's going on here, okay? This is her saying, I see. So she's aware of what's going on, okay? So it's not like she was caught off guard. She's aware of what's going on, and she see the individual. So it's not like the individual put a blindfold over her eyes. She see the individual. She's aware of what's going on around her, okay? Right here, I'm going to say in this particular timeline, this card is upside down, upward. This is the destiny card. When I get this card, it can let me know an individual feels lucky, like, things are going their way. You know what I'm saying? They're in a good place in their life where everything is just flowing the way they want it to, and they're feeling very lucky. Right here, she's not feeling lucky at all. Okay? Whatever this means to her, she's not feeling lucky at all. All right? Things are not going her way right here, in this particular timeline. All right. The next card is upside down. This is partnership alliance. This is two individual. Love does not have to be a part of the equation. When I get this card right here, it lets me know concerning Echo. She knows this individual. And there's partnership. Let me hold on, family. I might be speaking too soon. Hold on. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, I was speaking too soon. Well, I'm picking up right here. Now, this card was upside down, right? This means lack of harmony in this alliance, in this partnership. Okay. Um, it could be possibly allegedly two individuals that could play a part in why the sister, if what happened to this sister. I'm saying that because this card speaks about partnership. It speaks about an alliance with someone, and as I stated, love does not have to be a part of the equation. Okay. Right here, there's harmony in this partnership. Upside down, there's lack of harmony. Whoever these two individuals are, they have fallen out. Okay? Because I was thinking it could be Echo and somebody else that she knew and they had fallen out. But I'm sensing more than anything, this is a suspect in somebody else. Okay, that they had fallen out about something. I'm getting partnership alliance, and that's two people. Yeah, the spirit's telling me yes. It could be two people. Not so much of one person that done the act. What I'm getting it's more like one. It's more like somebody is in the know. Somebody else knows what happened to her. Okay, but anyway, whoever this other individual is, they know the suspect, and they have fallen out. Okay, they have fallen out. But what bothers me is a partnership, alliance. Okay, and we did see the envy card. We saw the jealous card popped up. All right, so let's keep that in mind. There's lack of harmony in this partnership. Okay, let's keep that in mind. This is the next card, fertility. Now, Echo was what, 47, 48? When I get this card right here, it represents fertility. Now, I have ears to hear. This card can let me know that Echo is a mother, okay? She's a parent. It can let me know that. It can let me know that she could have possibly been pregnant, allegedly. So that's a big allegedly. But by saying fertility, it speaks about birth. It speaks about somebody who's trying to birth a project, birth a baby, someone who could possibly be pregnant, or um, it can let me know that she is a mother. Okay. This card speaks about growth also, and it speaks about children. A good, as far as one being a parent, having a good seed as far as their children. But that's interesting. I'm still not sure why this card popped up, but it's popping up for a reason. Fertility. Okay. Um, for a fact, I don't know if this sister was pregnant for a fact, okay, before she went missing, but I do know she's a mother because this card popped up. Okay, so let's look at it from that perspective. All right, let's keep going. This is the next card concerning Echo. This is what? Obstacles and challenges. So, as far as the dynamics in the background, this sister went through some type of obstacles and challenges, as well as a power struggle. Okay, I'm going to read up on this card. It pretty much self-explanatory. I just want to read up on it because it has additional meaning. But yeah, she definitely was in some kind of conflict with somebody. Cause she was dealing with some challenges big time. Give me a minute, family. Let me pull this up real quick. I apologize for the delay. I just want many of you to receive clarity when I'm doing my readings. This card represents the obstacle, power struggle, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through. And we all know that she went through something because this sister is missing. Okay? This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause, stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be made, to be changed, to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Now, do y'all hear that? You remember this card right here? Where is it? It's the first card. Remember that? This way represents moving forward. Okay, this time I'll echo now. This represents moving forward, leaving those things behind you in the past. Okay, this is someone who's still stuck in stagnation. All right, so have ears to hear. She was dealing with obstacles and challenges as well as a power struggle with somebody, but it has a lot to do with this. Now I'm gonna read that one more time, help ears to hear. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. So this sister has some decisions to make. Life really is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card also comes forth when competition. Do you hear that, family? This card also comes forth when competition is around you, whether it's in your personal or business life. This is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest, whatever that means, okay? At the end of the day, she was dealing with some type of power struggle with a individual, okay? As well, well, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. All right, here's the next card, family. It's upside down concerning Echo. This right here is fulfillment of wishes, okay? Whatever this means to this sister, okay? It looks like her wishes were not fulfilled. Okay, whatever this means to this sister, okay? Her wishes were not fulfilled. The next card is a crown chakra card. This card represents I know. According to the spirit, Echo is saying I know. Not only is she saying I know, but she's saying I see also. Okay, it's like she's having an aha moment about something or someone. She's saying I know. Okay, she knows the suspect. This is the next card is upside down. This is Echo. Okay, when this card is upward, it represents passion initiated. This is someone who's feeling good from the inside out. They feel creative and full of ideas. Before this sister went missing, she was not feeling good from the inside out. Okay, she was not feeling good from the inside out for whatever reason. All right, it's like her passion had fizzled for some reason, and someone could have caused her to feel like this. Okay, now this card right here, I can't make this up. This is heartache and loss. You can say Echo was dealing with a heartache or a loss or family. Possibly the spirit's letting us know she's not with us anymore. Okay, and I'm sensing that more than anything. I'm just not sensing her around. That's just me, allegedly. I'm not sensing her, you know, still with us. Okay, but that's just me. That's just what I'm picking up in the present. Okay, but this is heartache and loss. All right, it speaks for itself. The next card, choose wisely. Okay, this is someone who has a decision to make, and normally when this card is upward, they have a decision to make, and according to the spirit, whatever this means to Echo, she would have chosen wisely. Okay, in this particular situation, wherever this is. All right, had it been upside down, I would say Echo need to choose wisely as far as how she planned on moving. Okay, but whatever decision that she had to make, she planned on choosing wisely. Okay, before the unthinkable happened. All right. I can't make this up. You see that? Upward, this is conflict and defeat. But this card was upside down. Had this card been upward concerning Echo, I would say family. Echo was in a conflict. And she came out not defeated, but she could have some scars, but she landed on her feet. Okay? She was in a conflict with somebody and she was defeated. Okay? Power struggle, however you want to look at it. All right? She was defeated. Now, right here, a lot of cards come out for a reason, It could be giving many of you confirmation what you already know. Okay, this is spiritual union. This is Echo and another individual. This individual could be a spouse, a husband. It can be siblings. It can be her children also. It can be a best friend. It can be someone from the past. All right. It's pretty much someone you have a bond with. But whomever this individual is, there was harmony in this union. Okay. If this sister was married, there was harmony in this union. Okay. There was harmony in this union. All right. Before she went missing, let me just say that. Or in that particular timeline, there was harmony. Remember, I talked about this card right here, family. I said the deception card should pop up. See, the spirit is backing me up. There's somebody was full of deception, as well as envy, playing a big part as far as what jumped off with this sister. Okay. Now I had did a live earlier today. I do like live readings once a month for free for my subscribers. And this card popped up, and I read up on this card, so I'm going to read up on it again, just in case some of you might be new. You want to know what this card is saying. I want you to receive clarity. This played a big part as far as why Echo went missing. This is the suspect. The suspect was deceptive as well as secretive. All right, this is a suspect. I'm going to read up on this card. Let's just say this: she didn't really know that person that well. Okay, she didn't really know that person that well until it was too late, because they ended up showing her another side of them. And maybe she did know, or maybe she just didn't think that they would go there. Okay. Okay, this is deception and envy. Have ears to hear. This is the suspect, okay? To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You work hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you have envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay? How well do you really know those who are around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? Are you receiving all the facts? And family, I hate to say it, um, you know, I'm picking up also, there are some things that Echo was being secretive about also. Okay. I'm picking up on that too. And I'm going to say allegedly, but this is why I'm picking up in the spirit. So not only was the individual being secretive, but there were things that she was holding back and wasn't being forthcoming with as well. Okay. Here's the next card, material harvest. Now, this is someone who's done put the work in, and their hands are wide open, waiting on some money. Okay? So she's trying to let us know it looks like money is playing a factor in this equation also. This is somebody's hands wide open. Let me just say this, they want something. Their hands are wide open and they want something. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? It's like this person has put the work in and they are ready to reap, whether it be money or someone. The next card is upside down. This is the Sacral Chakra card. This card represents I want. This is Echo, family. This is Echo. She's saying I don't want. And what I'm picking up is she's saying I don't want you. Okay? This is the vibration she's giving off. I don't want. She's saying I don't want something. Let me just say that. This is the next card. It, how they say the plot thickens. This is the next card. It's upside down, family. This is memories of love. Wow, I can't make this up. This is memories of love. It looks like somebody's at a vigilant, doesn't it? And they're sitting back thinking about somebody that they love and care about. You see that? But this is someone who's not thinking about the individual like that. Okay. This could be the suspect that's not thinking about no memories of love. Okay. Or a lot of time the picture tells a lot about a situation. If Echo was not dropped off in the water, she was dropped off somewhere. Let me just say that. Okay. When I get this card concerned the missing, it let me know that she was dropped off somewhere. And if water is not playing the equation, it doesn't have to be water. Water could be around, but if water is not playing the equation, she was dropped off somewhere. Let me just say that. Okay. Or taken somewhere. I say it like that. But I'm saying dropped off, meaning someone just abandoned her somewhere. I say that, okay? I'm picking up abandonment. She was abandoned, okay? What's up with money? It's like money is playing a factor here. You see that, family? Prosperity begins. This is the one who's sown a seed, whatever the seed means to them. And they're coming into some money. They say prosperity begins. Well, only her close family will probably know what this means, okay? A lot of time, the spirit realm, when I'm seeing those things in the dark and I want to bring them out to the marvelous light, a lot of time the spirit realm will reveal things that not really pertaining to the case, but it will reveal those hidden things, okay? Pertaining to the individual, all right? It's pretty much like confirmation for anyone who may know her. But anyway, this ain't prosperity begins. It's prosperity begin for somebody. Let me just say that, okay? So somebody's reaping right here. This is the next card. It's upside down concerning Echo. This card represents judgment. This is someone who's receiving truth and clarity. Someone was not being truthful to Echo. Okay, someone was not being truthful. It's like she was not receiving clarity about someone. But we did see the I know card. Okay, we saw the I know card and the I see card. So she did eventually have an aha moment, and she had eventually got to that place of being aware of what was going on. Okay, but right here, somebody was not being honest with her. Okay, she was not receiving clarity or the truth about something or someone. Okay, it's like she was in the dark right here about something. Somebody was holding back, wasn't telling her everything. And the good old temptation card. And y'all do remember you saw the addiction card, okay? All of them go hand in hand, addiction and temptation. They go hand in hand. And we know addiction speaks about, hold on, I want to see something. I'm not sensing the Echo was dealing with any type of temptation due to the unthinkable that had happened to her. Um, this is right here is the suspect, pretty much. Okay, yeah, the spirit let me know this is a suspect right here. Okay, this is the suspect. The suspect was tempted, did the unthinkable to her, as well as the suspect has addictions as well. Okay, now right here, I like seeing this card. This is triumph and success. Now we did see the other card, and it was not in a good light. We saw this one right here. It was upside down. This say triumph. Okay, but see, they can mean different things. Okay, right here is the lack of triumph right here in this particular timeline. Right here, this is triumph and success. All right, so let's pray when it comes to this right here that Echo will be found. Okay, that she will be found. Okay, let me say this real quick. With this card right here, I'm still sensing that it's a good chance Echo might not be found, as well as a suspect may not be caught. With this card right here, I'm picking up more as this is how the suspect feel. They feel like they got away with it. Okay? This is what I'm picking up when I get this card right here. Triumph and success. The suspect feel like they got away with it, okay? They feel like they won't get caught. They got away with it. This is the next card, family. Upward, this is solitude, okay? When I get this card concerning the missing, it lets me know that they are alone. Okay, so it's not like she's with somebody. She was dropped off. After the unthinkable happened to her, she was dropped off and she's isolated somewhere. Okay? But with this card right here is letting me know, had it been upward, I would say she's isolated outside, meaning she's out in the elements, in the earth elements. Right here lets me know she's inside. She's isolated inside of something. Okay? That what this card is telling me. She's in isolated. Sorry. She's in solitude. She's by herself, but she's inside of something. Whether it be a building, some type of man-made structure, but she's inside of something, but she's isolated. She's in solitude, okay? The next card right here is patience. This is one who's sowing a seed and they're waiting on something. They're being very, very patient, okay? What popped in my spirit, I'm sensing this as Echo being very patient. In this particular timeline, she's being very patient, okay? Like she's waiting on something. Like she's sowing the seed and she's waiting on something. Waiting for it to grow. Whether it be money or a situation, okay? It could be some type of project, something that she was working on. Okay. This is the next card. It's upside down. This is awareness. This is someone who's aware of what's going on around them. They are aware of the situation. And we did see this card right here. Where is it? That popped up. Someone not receiving the truth. Okay. This is someone who's in the dark. They're not receiving clarity nor the truth. This card right here was upside down. So according to the spirit, in this particular timeline, Echo was not operating in awareness. Okay. And in order to operate in awareness, you must be operating in knowing the truth about a situation or a person, as far as receiving clarity about a person as well, okay? But for whatever reason, she was not receiving the truth about a situation or a person, all right? Nor was she operating in awareness, okay, before the unthinkable happened. But she is saying, I know. She does know the person, okay? This card right here is the balance card. According to the spirit, Echo was balanced before she went missing. Okay, so it's not like she was in balance. She was balanced. And what I mean by that, I mean mentally, emotionally, spiritually. She was balanced before she went missing. So it's not like, she cracked up and, lost her mind and walked away from her family. No, she was balanced before the unthinkable happened, okay? Trapped in fear. This sister was taken against her will. She was in a situation she did not want to be in. She was held against her will. So she did not walk away from her loved one. She was taken. Trapped in fear. I'm going to read up on that card. It has additional meaning, but it's pretty much self-explanatory, okay? I'm just going to read up on it. So if I ever do readings again, many of you would know what this card is saying, okay? This card reveals that it's actually your own fears that has you immobilized. Now, that would be the case had this card been upside down. I would say, you know what? All of this is in Echo's head, okay? She has fear-based thoughts. She has negative thoughts. And it is her own worst fear that has her acting the way she's acting. But no, she was actually trapped. She was actually abducted, okay? She's somewhere held against her will, okay? Now let me continue. This card reveals that it's actually your own fears that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions. Now, that can be true when it comes to decision making or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears. Remember this card right here? She's in stagnation. This is Echo. She's in stagnation. And I'm going to have these two together because they go hand in hand. Now I'm going to read this over again and look at both of them. This is someone who's stuck. They're in stagnation for whatever reason, but I'm getting ready to read to you why she is stuck, okay? But right now we're talking about her being trapped in fear, but both of these go hand in hand. This card reveals that it's actually your own fears that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions. So she had a decision to make, family, or choices. You are the only one holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid or starting something new. But staying will only add to your level of distress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. You forget how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitation caused by your emotions. So at the end of the day, she had a decision to make also. All right. But I sense my spirit, whatever decision that she did have to make, I'm sensing that she at the place where she was trying to move forward and walk away from something or someone. All right. But yeah, she was held against her will, trapped in fear. Now, this is interesting right here. This card says love begins. You see that? It says love begins. Love ends. So I let maybe you be the judge when it comes to this right here. But this is someone it sounds like relationships to me, but this speaking about someone's feelings, okay, how they feel about someone, okay. Hold on, family. My daughter came in. Hold on 1 minute. I'm sorry, family. I'll talk to my daughter. Um. Anyway, it's self-explanatory, okay. Love begins, love ends. All right. Whatever this means, okay. I let me be the judge when it comes to that. All right. Right here, this is Echo trying to operate in her intuition, okay? As far as when it comes to her decision making, okay? She was trying to be led by her intuition as far as her next move and what to do when it comes to her decision making. And the last card, family, is upside down. This is emotional loss. This is one who like presently dealing with their emotional loss, okay? This is one, if they were dealing with emotional loss, right here they are not, okay. They're either coming out of it or remember the love end card, okay. These two go hand in hand. Love begins, love ends. They go hand in hand, okay. And remember the suspect. Remember how those cards said that the suspect was a cold individual, numb. They were very numb to their emotions and their feelings. So this, I'm looking at this right here as a suspect, okay. They do feel regretful. I'm picking it up in the spirit, but yeah, this is how the suspect feels about Echo. All right, pretty much like no love loss. All right, family. What I'm going to do is use my other backup deck, my missing deck. that I have created, it will give us more clarity. What is it, an hour and 30 minutes? Okay, I'm definitely going to end this before 2 hours up. But this is my made up missing person deck. I like this because I can get more clarity about an individual. And some of these cards have pictures also. Okay, so if any of you want to exit out, that's fine. I understand. I don't mean to make this video that long. Many of you are welcome to just come back and watch this video anytime, all right? And I appreciate you and I thank you for being patient. So real quick, I'm going to use this deck right here. And I think maybe one more and then I'm going to end this reading, okay? I'm seeking more clarity about this sister, okay? Mm. The spirit's so strong. These cards, they just want to fly out. Oh my gosh. I'm going to leave these on the top. All right, family. Be mindful. I'm not when it comes to certain cards. If they're too like graphic or too, um, how can I say this? If I feel like they're too personal, I'm not gonna put that information out there because a family member could be watching, and I don't want to disrespect this sister, okay? Nor any family member that may take offensive, okay? So it's not like I'm trying to keep anything from anybody, all right, family? Um, I'm just trying to bring clarity to the situation concerning this sister because she's been missing for quite some time, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? I just want to be mindful of what I put out there. Cause people do not have to accept what I put out. It's a matter of choice, all right? It's a matter of choice if you're gonna watch, but you don't have to accept anything that I put out here. And none of this is my opinion. Okay. A lot of this right here, family, is pretty much going to give. Many of you confirmation of what I've already said, or what came out in that reading, okay? As well as going to be the pictures, okay? On some of them. So let's get started. And I think I'm going to use these and then I'm going to end this reading. I did not mean to make it that long. But I love you all and I appreciate you for hanging in there with your sister. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. And let's get with it. Let's get with it. So let me see what let me look over this, okay? Let me look over this. This sister was kidnapped, okay? The ones that I'm showing you, I'm going to put them here. I'm going to put them right here. She was kidnapped, okay? She's saying she was alone when this went jumped off, okay? Now, this car right here will give many of you an idea of the location as far as where she could be, okay? But she's somewhere isolated, and I've already said that. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to read it, okay? I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to read it. The lights are out. The television is off. The cell phone is away. And also the hints are people. She could be in a building, remote place, away from people. Okay? So this sister is not nowhere in the area she lives in, close by. She's at a far distance. Okay? Hold on 1 minute, family. Hold on. Let me say this. There was some traveling involved. Okay? They took her in a isolated location, all right, but it's a location to where there's no people around, you know what I'm saying. There are no houses around. It's real close. They took her to a very secluded, isolated place, and these are the hints. It's letting you know how isolated it is. Okay, it says the lights are out, the television is off, the cell phone is away. Okay, and she's in a remote place. All right. So they have her very isolated. Look at that. I told you. They did the unthinkable to her and they abandoned her. Okay? They abandoned her. Mm. This is what she's letting us know. Confirmation. You see that? The person used drugs. You see that? The person used drugs. And it can be prescription drugs. A lot of times people abuse prescription drugs. But if you saw this is confirmation. The person used drugs, okay? They have an addiction, whether it be prescription drugs or illegal drugs. This is a suspect. They use drugs. This is Echo. The picture speaks 1,000 words. It's like somebody running from someone. You see that? They're running from someone. Running away from hold on. Let me read this. Okay, I have two things here. All right. I got running away from home, abuse, physical or sexual. Then I have running from control of partner or just running away, period. Okay. But this is Echo. She's running away from the individual. All right. The picture speaks volume anyway. She's running from somebody. All right, I'm going to show this. This does happen, family, more than you know. I'm going to let you see it first. Those in power who turn a blind eye. Now, what this can mean is people that have authority positions A lot of time when it comes to the missing, a lot of people get, overlooked. All right. This sister went missing around the same time as Susan Morphew. Okay. I think what, in Colorado. And she had a lot of huge publicity concerning her case, because I've done like 3 or 4 readings on her myself. But this sister right here didn't get a lot of media play. Please know that. But the spirit is letting us know she was overlooked. Okay. It says here, those in power who turned a blind eye. Okay. As far as her case, for whatever reason, she was overlooked. All right. She was definitely overlooked. The authorities did not make Echo case um as priority as a lot of, is for instance, like Susan Morphew, because her case like really blew up and everybody was trying to help, you know what I'm saying? But this sister case just got pushed to the sidelines, if you know what I mean. Nobody wasn't really talking about her missing case. You see that? Now look at this real good. Echoes from what, Missouri? The spirit is letting us know to get an idea of the location. This sister is somewhere. If you look at the background, you see trees and you see like hills, okay? And you also see a walking path, all right? So she's somewhere in an area like this, okay? Some type of what they call like a dog trail, but a walking off of a walking trail, okay? It looks like sort of like desert lands, hills, um, but it speaks for itself, okay? This is pretty much an idea of the location, as far as because she's somewhere in isolation, but at a good distance in an area like this. But you can get to her from off a walking trail. Okay, she's saying here cannot breathe, choked. Okay, that's fine. She's saying right here body pains. And you do remember the abuse card, family. Remember that card popped up, abuse. The suspect had abused her. She's saying she suffered body pains. Look at that. Look at that. This is a suspect right here. The suspect used illegal drugs, okay? Forbidding unlawful acts. This is the suspect, family. They snapped. It says the person snapped, got triggered, okay? You got here meltdown. This is the suspect. They had a trigger towards Echo. They snapped. So obviously they was arguing. There was a conflict between those two before the unthinkable happened. This, she wants everyone to know her family's not involved. It has here what a happy family not involved. Now it doesn't mean nobody might not know the suspect, you know, because you don't know who know people, but according to the spirit, it's stated that family not involved. All right, saying happy family. Okay, right here, family. Hold on, family. Hold on. I'm sorry, my daughter was getting a little too loud. I apologize. Now, this is the kicker, family. The spirit realm knows all things. The spirit realm is letting us know about the suspect, okay? The suspect has life skills, okay? They're good with their hands. They're good with their hands. They may have a background as far as construction or a painter. But whatever the case may be, the suspect has life skills, okay? Their background, okay, as far as working on things, okay? So the suspect has life skills, construction, you name it. Okay. I'm just showing you what I have. This when I get a card like this, it represents the Joker. I see the Joker as the suspect. That's what I call the suspect, a Joker. Okay, this is saying solo. The suspect commit the crime solo. Okay, committed crime alone. See that? Committed crime alone. They were solo when they did it. Okay. I'm just showing you this card right here, family. This card says this card speaks about joint pains. So obviously this was in a power struggle. Okay, this pretty much like clues, give you an idea what could have possibly happened to her. Okay, because we did see abuse pop up. So she's dealing with joint pains as well. Okay, but what I'm getting is she was abused as well. Okay, and you could be the judge on what that means. Okay, for a person to experience joint pains. All right, mishandled, handled roughly. Okay, she's telling me thank you. Much love to you. You're welcome. According to the spirit, she is hidden well. We did see this card pop up, the depression card. I'm saying this is the suspect. It says depression and your heart. And see, heart plays a big factor as far as how one feels, but also depression. This is the suspect. They dealing with depression as well. Family, do not shoot the messenger, okay? I'm not showing you all these cards, but I will show you some cards because they're confirmation of what I said already. Okay, so this is not my opinion. This is not my opinion. You see that? And you remember when I mentioned entanglement? I'm gonna let that sit there, okay? I'm gonna let that sit there. I'm gonna show this, whatever this means. It says fake friends. Now this could be the suspect. You know, she could probably consider the suspect as a friend, but the individual was a fake individual and very deception, very secretive as well. Okay, a fake friend. Okay, the spirit wanted me to show this card right here concerning the suspect. It says take a dive into their history. So obviously the suspect has a pattern. Okay, and could possibly be in the system as well. Okay, could have a record. It say take a dive into their history. All right, the suspect as far as their background. Okay, so they might have been in the system before. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Can't make this up. This is a suspect. The suspect has a mental conflict. See that? Has a mental conflict. Very unstable. And hold on, my dog Sheba came in here. Hey baby. Bye baby. when I get the mental conflict card, okay, family, concerning somebody, this is someone who has the inability to move forward, okay? They're stuck on someone or something. So obviously the suspect had a thing for her. They were stuck on her. Let me just say that. And they were also very unstable. All right. She was just constantly on the suspect mind. Okay. See that? It has a mental conflict, very unstable. The Joker. Okay, I'm just going to show it. This is the Joker. This Joker is the suspect. Okay, according to the spirit. Now I've already said that it's a good chance the Joker has a criminal background already. Okay, because the spirits they check their history. Okay, it's a good chance the Joker is tied to some kind of illegal group. Okay, um, whatever that means, because I'm getting in a group unlawful. Maybe the suspect background, as far as the things that they partake in, could be illegal. Okay, and that could stem from maybe their past, due to maybe having a past history as far as being in the system. All right. Hmm. That's interesting. That's popping up. Let's stay hopeful, family. Okay. Hope. And maybe this was Echo. Maybe this is how she was feeling. Hoping that she would get out of the situation. Unharmed. Okay. But let's stay hopeful regardless. Right here, this says victim was a liability to someone. Okay, so obviously somebody saw Echo as a risk. Okay, it says victim was a liability to someone or owed to someone. Okay, and it's sort of like someone could have put the suspect up to it. Okay, it's either one or the other. All right, because we did see the partnership alliance card. One person can have their hands clean and somebody else do the dirty work. All right, but I'm just showing you what I have here. Okay. And this is what she wanted her loved ones to know. I was loved by mom, taken care of. And I was loved by dad and taken care of. Good to me. Okay? So she want her family to know that she's appreciated. She appreciate them, and she know they loved her and she loved them. Okay? Oh boy. I have some other cards that pop up, but I feel like they are irrelevant to the case. But with this card right here, this is the Joker, and it has a picture of sweets and candy. But what this card represents, as far as somebody that's trying to coerce somebody into something, like trying to draw somebody in, wearing a mask, because we know the Joker. When the Joker put the mask on, they come out friendly, likable, fun, you know. For instance, if it was a child, the Joker would try to show a child candy to draw them in, shall I say. Well, this is pretty much a Joker characteristic as well towards a Lloyd, all right? Coming out sweet. But they really wasn't. They was really a snake. Family, I tell you. One thing about these readings, I feel some type of way because, I feel what I'm picking up about this sister, it's like no matter what I say, it's not gonna bring her back. 'cause I'm still not sensing she's with us. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm doing is trying to sow seeds of love and trying to bring clarity to the situation. That's all. Because this sister's been missing what, a year now, on since Mother's Day, and it doesn't look good. Now we can stay hopeful, but it still doesn't look good, especially if the authorities are not doing their job diligently, like they doing with the Susan Morphew case. If they're overlooking her case and they're turning a blind eye to her case, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? So I'm at what, 155. I'm going to end this at exactly at 2 hours on the mark. So I got 5 more minutes. This is another deck I have. Got 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to end this reading. Ooh, I leave these on top. I'm trying to end this, and the spirit saying, keep going. Oh, God, I got to obey the spirit. Come on now. You know what? It pays to obey this spirit. 'Cause I'm definitely led by the spirit, and it has not stirred me wrong. Let me just say that. All right, fam, I'm ready to end this reading. I thank you all for your love, supporting my channel, for being patient. This is my last deck I'm going to use on Echo Lloyd. So let's get with it. I'm going to turn it around. And remember, certain cards I will not be showing, okay? Out of respect of the family. Look at that. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Didn't I tell you, family, when I had used my shadow deck, and I was telling you that the suspect is like a hermit, a loner? Okay, this says the person is a loner, a hermit in solitude. Okay, so the suspect is a loner. All right, they don't be around a whole lot of people. Okay, they're like a hermit. Remember, the suspect is a ticky time bomb. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. This would have happened anyway. Okay, the suspect was a ticky time bomb. I'm just showing you what I have. Wrong direction, danger ahead. This right here, even though it's a picture of a woman, okay, this is the suspect right here. I'm sensing male energy. But one thing about this picture, it lets me know the suspect is built and they're all about their image. Okay. So they probably lean and muscular. Okay. The suspect is lean and muscular. So it's not like, the person they got a belly and they heavy set. No. The suspect is lean and muscular. Okay. And they are about their image. I'm just going to show you. I'm getting two vehicles. Okay. I'm getting a car. And it's not this color now. I'm just showing you the car. Okay. I'm getting a car and I'm also getting some type of SUV. Not a truck, but an SUV. Okay. So if Echo was driving a car, the suspect could have been driving an SUV. All right. It's one or the other. All right. Okay. I'm going to show you these pictures right here, family, of the possible location of Echo. Okay. Um, Even though it's a state park, it might not be a state park now, okay? This could be possibly the location where she could be. Now, I say state park, but remember I showed you the other picture that it looks like an area to where it's like a walking trail, okay? But as you see right here, it's like you see trees, you also see water around, and you do remember the card I did on Love Begins, Love Ends. Water was all in that card, okay? So it looks like water is around in this area, okay? This is sort of like an idea where she could be, okay? But it has his state park, but she might not be at a park, okay? Now, this say farmland, but she might not be at a farmland. She could be somewhere that looks like this. As I stated, she's somewhere in an isolated location where a lot of people is not around. Okay, see how the land looks, and it might not be no animals around. But I'm just showing you what I have. Okay, but see how isolated the land looks, and look at that. Look at that. If you can see it, see that? You see water around. You see trees. Cover up, which we know this already. So this is a cover up. The person did a good job trying to cover things up. And fam, I'm going to just show you this. I don't know what this really means when it comes to the evidence, but I'm seeing getting rid of evidence. Okay. Someone burning something, getting rid of evidence, whatever this means. I'm just showing you what I have. Okay. It says getting rid of evidence or the person. But I'm getting I'm getting the evidence, if anything. Okay. Somebody may have personal items of hers, and they're getting rid of it, or they have gotten rid of it. Let me just say that, okay? The spirit is letting me know when it comes to the suspect, they have a disability, okay? The suspect has a disability. Now, the disability, what I'm getting, could be mental, all right? The suspect is very unstable, and that is a disability, when it comes to the mental factor, all right? So the suspect has a disability, and I'm going to say it's a mental disability. They may not even have this kind of card, one of these cards, one of these signs in their vehicle, but they do have a disability, okay? I'm just showing you what I have. We saw car. If Echo has a car, the car would probably represents her car. We also saw SUV, and this right here is a truck, a pickup truck, okay? And this sister was moved around. Please know that. She was moved around. I'm just going to show you what I have, okay? It says home. It says home. It says was hurt or murdered, all right? But it has here it started at home, okay? Whatever that means. I'm just showing you what I have. Can y'all see that? Yeah, home, okay? The suspect tried to clean the job up. They were wearing gloves. So the suspect is not going to leave any fingerprints, okay? They did a good job of covering their ass, shall I say, okay? As far as evidence, they did a good job covering it up. They were wearing gloves. The suspect was being very patient and they planned this out, okay? This is patient and planning. So this was not a random act, okay? This was not a random act. Remember this card right here? Remember this card right here, family? Hold on. I think that was in my other pile, but here it is. Remember this right here? Remember that? It's only a matter of time. The suspect with the ticky time bomb. It was only a matter of time. It was going to happen eventually anyway. See? Patient and planning. I don't know when Echo went missing, but I'm going to show this card anyway. I do not know when she went missing. All I know, she went missing on Mother's Day. I don't know if it happened in the daytime, the evening time, whatever. But this says dinner, something about dinner. So that can mean sunset, okay? Anytime after sunset, okay? It says dinner, whatever that means, okay, family? I'm just showing you what I have. It has here electronics. As I stated, she does know the suspect. It says check their computer, social media. Okay, her phones, computer, and social media. But family, I'm sensing within my spirit, the authorities are turning a blind eye. Okay, that's just what I'm picking up. Meaning they are not diligently on the case as they should be compared to the Susan Morphew case. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. And really, I'm not saying that the spirit is revealing that to me anyway because it came out in the cards. All right. A lot of times they put other cases before others, if you know what I mean. I don't know what this means. This could be echo, or maybe the spirit is trying to tell us something. This says family member distracted, not paying attention. Okay, it's a family member distracted, not paying attention. But maybe echo was not paying attention. Okay, somebody was not paying attention. Let me just say that somebody was not paying attention. It has here poison or drug. Echo could have been allegedly drugged. Okay, because the suspect does partake in drugs and alcohol. Let me just say that. Okay, so while she was in there present, okay, they could have given her something as well. Okay, this is Echo feeling helpless while she was in the presence of the suspect. It says here feeling helpless. Okay, it says here help me, feeling helpless. On the go. The suspect was on the go with her. All right, they took her somewhere. They was on the go. Oh boy, fam, I cannot make this up. I tell you, Lord have mercy. It's crazy. I do have other cards here, family, but I feel like they're pretty much irrelevant to the case. And This has drinking. This could be the suspect because the suspect does drink, okay? Whatever this means. Or the suspect could have given Echo something to ingest, okay? It doesn't have to be beer, but it can be something, taking something. This is someone who's feeling stressed. They are in distress, okay? They are in distress. I don't know what this means right here because this is allegedly. This is very allegedly, but I'm going to show it anyway because it came out. All right. And she did let me know in the spirit that, the family is not involved, meaning cause harm to her. Okay. But this popped up also. Okay. And this is someone who's wearing this is someone who's wearing a mask. Okay. And this could be anybody. They're wearing a mask, okay? They're not showing you their true intentions. It says here, family members being secretive, conceal feelings and intentions, okay? Whatever that means. And I'm going to let that sit there, okay? I'm not saying any names, but the spirit is revealing this for a reason, okay? And I'm going to leave that alone. And maybe a family member might know who the person is, okay? It's somebody that they could possibly know. It doesn't mean that they're involved, but they might have an idea of who the individual could be. Okay, so let's look at it that way. All right. And I'm not going to show these right here. And all this is saying is house. It's saying house. And it's saying inside basement or car garage, but it's saying house, period. All right. As I stated, I sent this sister was moved around, and also she was abandoned somewhere. And that location is inside. She's not outside. She's inside of something. Whether she's in a house, what it have here? It has inside. Whether she's in a house, a basement, it has a garage, but I'm not sensing a garage. She's inside of something. That's all I'm saying. But she was abandoned. Okay, and she's somewhere. You know what I'm getting, fam? I'm getting outskirts. And you know what that means, right? Not in the city limits, but on the outskirts. Okay? That's what I'm getting. At a good distance away from people. And somewhere isolated and abandoned. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So as I stated, no matter what I say, it's not going to bring the sister back. I'm praying. I'm still praying, being hopeful that she will be found no matter what. Please know that. Okay? So anyway, I just want to do this reading and sending her family my love. And I'm praying that your loved one will be found no matter what. I'm praying for justice for Echo, that the suspect will be found. And that's all I want to say, family. Much love to you all. Thank you for rocking with me so far. It's been 2 hours. I love you. I appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And bye for now. And thank you, family. I appreciate you. And if any of you want me to do other readings, whatever, just leave it down there. Um, Put your request in for other readings that you'd like for me to do, and I can do them for you. Okay, I might not do them when you really, really want me to do them, but I will get to them. Okay, please know that. I love you. Have a wonderful morning, or evening, or wherever I find you. Okay, and bye for now. Hey, Aries, much love to you. Everybody, Aries saying hello to you all. Okay, let's show Aries some love. Hey, Aries. Much love to you. You're so welcome. Bye, family, and bye for now.